A lot of people, when they collect Cartier watches, they collect the Cartier Tank or the Cartier Santos or the Santos Dumont. I am a huge fan of those watches. However, I love their round watches, which is one of the reasons why I got this watch. This is a Cartier Ballon Bleu. This is the 42mm version, but they do come in 40, 33, 36, even 28 for the ladies. I just love the guilloche white dial with the blue hands, the date at the 3 o'clock. The bracelet's super comfortable with a butterfly clasp. Now, I didn't buy this watch retail. I actually got a really good deal on it. You can find this watch for about $400 to $4,500. And while I fell in love with the watch through its looks, I grew an even bigger attachment when I found out about the history lesson behind this watch, because this is an old reference. The new reference is the WSBB0049. This is the W69012Z4. And the only big difference between them is the difference in movements. The movement that my watch has is actually an old movement that Cartier was using called the Cartier Caliber 049, which is a tweaked version of the ETA 2892. Cartier actually used a lot of ETA-based movements for all their watches back in the day, but then the Swatch Group bought the ETA factories and decided to not distribute any more ETA movements to non-Swatch Group companies, and Cartier was one of them. So they decided to develop a new in-house movement, which is called the Caliber 1847 MC. I know I'm boring you with some nerd talk. That's basically a fancy way of saying this is the watch they made before Swatch cucked them. The movements are practically the exact same. There's really not much of a difference other than Cartier can actually service the new ones a little bit better than the old ones, which is probably why I got a pretty good deal on it. However, I like it more because it taught me something new. If you do want to buy this watch, you can buy them on Chrono24. Sometimes you see them on Joma Shop. It also makes me feel a little special that I have a non-Santos Cartier. But that won't last for long. I love those watches too.